Hey, everybody.
Are we back? We're back.
We're back for now, yeah. So we just died in the lowest part of
Ghost Town.
Yeah.
I'll head back there.
No. Actually, what I am going to suggest is going to sound crazy.
Okay.
Go to the nearest bonfire you can.
All right.
It's going to be Andre. just run to Andre. So basically, because of the way that Dark Souls is built, like the way that the geometry works, where it lays on top of itself like that, oftentimes when you get through certain areas, you actually find much quicker ways to get back into areas than you would have otherwise. In this particular case, I believe the quickest route isn't going from Firelink down, it's from going in the forest through the Valley of Drakes and into the lowest part of the city. Which sounds weird.
Sure?
It sounds weird, but when we get there, we'll find out. Because if I'm wrong, you can just sit down and warp back to Firelink. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
But it's like this particular route, the one from Firelink into... Well, that particular route, the one from Firelink into the Ghost City and then down, takes forever, basically. And there's no bonfire that I remember that you can warp to in there. I think all of the bonfires are out because it's all wet or something like that. So it's like you got to rely on a bunch of different things for that. So just go into the forest.
Yeah.
I think it should be relatively
I wanted
easy.
to sit.
Yeah,
because,
that's fine.
Yeah, it would make sense to sit.
Yeah. You pop your Estus back up to 20. I don't know if you actually had less than that.
I had like 9.
Yeah, that's fair then.
And then there's, this conspicuous lack of a demon.
It's a lot of empty space because we've already done most of this. So what we're doing is we're kind of just... It's not even technically backtracking, but it's kind of backtracking.
You're going to have to remind me which way is the entry to the valley.
Yeah, it's going to be on the right, up here.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to have to kill that guy first, though.
It's not hard.
In fact, there might be a second one who comes up behind you, but I don't think so.
But there's more up this way.
Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of going from the other way this way. That guy pops up and runs in. There. You're passing it. There you go.
Okay.
And then take a right here, obviously, and walk
It's
down.
not too obvious. This is a really hard to see path.
I know. This area is a little funky.
It always is. Oh, there's
it's okay.
a guy.
He'll probably fall or lose interest. I don't know which.
Yeah, are we going this way?
Yep. So go down to where the Black Knight would be and where that the fire is, where the bonfire that's down at the bottom was.
Yeah.
The one you used to beat the Hydra.
Okay.
I think that bonfire might be the closest one.
That sounds right. Yes.
Yeah, like now it's kind of clicking in the back of your head where you're like, wait a minute, the spatial stuff there kind of makes sense, right?
No, it's just that I remember having gone that way before.
Yeah, you're going to want to go a little lower than this.
Yeah.
And then I think you pull back down here, you go the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was an elevator. I remember this, kind of.
Yeah, but then I think you're going to have to pull left one more time up here. Well, left is relative. You know what I mean. You're going to have to go down again.
Yeah.
Other way. You're pushing too far already.
No,
Oh, wait, no,
I'm
you're
not.
Sorry.
I can kind of see what I'm doing.
Path. I'm sorry. I forgot the path here. I think it's to the left. I think the body was an item you've already gotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking for this one. So just sit down at that teeny tiny little baby fire.
Should I kindle this one up a
You
little?
probably should, actually.
All right, let's
I wasn't
do
thinking
that.
about it, but you might want to.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2 for the basic, and then is it 1 more on top of that? Am I wrong? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. We got 70 humanity.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, pop a 3rd one and we'll go to town with that because I'm pretty sure that's going to be the max, but I'm not 100% sure. Pretty sure though.
Sure hope I don't end up getting invaded because we did this.
You're probably going to, but who cares? If that happens, then we'll deal with it, I guess. We've got better internet now, so if that happens, I mean, hey.
Mostly better internet. It has its moments.
No. It may be for you because you're on the Wi-Fi, but I'm wired directly into the outlet.
It still has its moments.
No, it never has its moments for me.
Oh, okay.
Not that I know of. I mean, not that I could think of.
Well,
you might be able to do one more?
Maybe?
Yeah, I think you can do one more.
Okay.
If you can't, we wasted humanity, big boy.
Whatever. It's letting me do it.
Yeah,
so
there
I will.
It is. Yeah. I couldn't remember, but the height of that fire looked wrong to me. that looks about
that looks right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's much taller. So I think this is going to be the shortest path, and it's literally walk up to the elevator, and then you're gonna have to pull the thing, and then when you get down to the bottom, do that thing where you step on the elevator platform to send it back up, but then walk off, so that you don't have to pull this switch every single time. Because this is a long fucking elevator. It has to go down pretty far, because you're in the forest right now, and it takes you down to a very small cavern that drops you out in, like, Valley of the Drakes, and it's like, okay. Geometry's a little fucked here, but it makes some sense.
There.
Yeah, and then I think it's to the left. And I know you hate doing this, but if you want to get in there quickly, you're going to have to run past the Drakes, which is gonna potentially be kind of a pain in the ass. We'll see. I don't really know. I think if you hug to the left up here, that one that's on the bridge doesn't hit you. Or he runs at you, or something like that. Yeah, okay. And then there's like 3 right there, so you're just gonna want to take off and hope to God that they don't catch you. These guys are relatively easy to walk around. It's okay. They hurt a lot. Keep running. So you basically just want to just make an attempt here, because there's a lot of these guys running around. Remember, these guys are basically invaders, but not at the same time. And they got that wibbly shield. I really like that fancy shield, but it's garbage. That's the thing I told you not to get hit by.
Fuck you, buddy.
He does a ton of damage, and he will steal humanity from you if you have humanity on you.
The fucking dragon's
just
still
walk past
here.
him, or else he's gonna lightning you. He's gonna keep going because he broke his he's broken his distance.
Can I go in here? Is this a bad idea?
No, this is where you need to go. There's 2 on the other side of this door, though. Remember, like 2 guys.
Oh boy.
There's one, and he's meant to trick you into coming in here because his buddy's hiding. You're gonna want to heal a little bit, yeah. But I don't know. Just make sure it's safe is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So there's one here, and actually I might be wrong. There might be 2 in the next room.
Yeah, I know there were 2, and then like a weird globule creature.
My suggestion would be walk in to get their attention, and then back the fuck up and fight them in this room, not in that room.
Okay.
Because fighting them, well, they might not run at you unless you go in a little bit deeper, but fighting them in this room has already proven to be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, here they come.
There's one.
So one of them's coming, and now you have this room to fight them instead, and this room's like slightly easier. It's not 100% easier. He's still a difficult enemy, but, it's a little bit easier. And that weird blobby thing is following a little bit, but I think his range is slightly less than these guys. And even if it isn't, you now get a much better look at him. Be careful, because I think he can inflict toxic? I think? I don't know. He's also basically, like a giant slime.
Is that a fucking bubble?
And he, I think, generates bubbles if you give him the time
I hate
enough.
him.
Yeah, so you want to watch the fuck out. Because they're totally function like the ones in the catacombs.
Can he get through here?
I think he's too fat.
Is Stoop Kid afraid to leave his stoop?
Yeah, Stoop Kid's afraid to leave his stoop. The only thing he has is that thing where he generates bubbles and then his spear, but I think his spear goes straight. I don't think he can actually angle it down towards you. Like, I might be wrong, but I think he's fucked. Just don't get too close, because he does do that still.
Okay.
And I was wrong. That is not inflicting toxic. That's inflicting, like, heavy. You see how it's just clumped on you now?
I'm still losing health.
Oh, so it's doing damage and it's clumped on you. Great. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what to call that. I'm sure it has a fancy name.
Well, it stopped when I started rolling. I think
Maybe
I
it'll
got
just
rid of
stick
it.
to you until you start rolling around. I guess that might be kind of how, like,
that's not
I
gonna
think,
help me.
it might actually help you if you do it up close to him.
I don't know. He looks like he wouldn't be affected by something like that.
All right, if you're sure. I was just going to say, I think that's kind of how fire sort of works in Dark Souls 3, too. Like, where you can roll to put it out if you really need to, and it's kind of just a status ailment that sticks for a while. As opposed to in this game where fire kind of is just an element that is there.
At least the range on those exploding skulls isn't so bad.
Yeah, no, that's not that bad. It's just that this guy is now sitting here in the door, and he's a big pain in the ass more than anything.
Yeah.
Just keep rolling, I guess, until it goes away. Maybe heal if you start taking a lot of damage.
It's not letting me heal as much either.
That's a big pain in the butt. Fuck.
It stopped.
Okay. Oh no, I hate that. I forget what that's even called, even if it has a name. Like, that's awful, though. Here's the thing, I've always rushed in and just killed these things fast enough that, like, you don't have to worry
Well, it was one
about
hit away.
The thing.
Do they respawn?
Still,
They
it's a
probably
pain.
do. That
I don't remember. Honestly, this is another part of the game where it's kind of like, I don't really remember a lot. I remember bits and pieces. I know some things, but I don't remember
that bubble
a
implies
ton.
that there's another one. Oh, hey.
There's another one of these. Remember, you can backstab these guys if you need to, by the way. Also, I don't know if the bubble implies that there's another one. That bubble may have been made when he first aggroed you and then didn't follow him or something. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's really a thing that winds up just happening.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, these guys aren't too bad, thank God.
Yeah, they're just annoying and kind of smug.
I'd go set off
that's
that
the
bubble
vibe I'm
and then
getting.
back the fuck
Yeah.
up and see if something else comes out. I guess. Just in case.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what else is in here, to be honest, because I don't remember. There's clearly some stairs somewhere that you can probably take to get up to whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, some jars, I guess.
It just seems like a good idea.
Probably. There's another man there.
Oh, hey. There had to be something.
What a jerk. He's just sitting there. I bet you there's one behind you, too, so be careful.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be over this ways a little bit.
I don't know why they're... Well, I do know why in, like, lore there are so many just hanging out down here, but I don't know why the developers felt the need to just put these in here, because they're such weird enemies. Yeah, be careful, because rolling through that, if he catches you on any of your frames where you were not invincible, he's just going to ruin you with that. It does, like, half your health every time, so you want to be very careful about getting hit by it, and about when you heal. So,
I hate him.
Roll, don't just heal here. And careful that he doesn't rush you down, because he's going to try it. As soon as you start healing, these guys like to rush. Because they know that that means that you're getting your ass whooped, and that means that they're winning. So they'll rush you down and try and hit you when you're healing, instead of, waiting it out.
Yeah, well.
Which is, it's smart for the AI, because that is kind of a good point for them to be, attacking you at. But at the same time, it's just kind of annoying.
Fuck him so hard. I hate this particular one. He's so mean. He's so rude.
You're down to 6 Estus. I'd be careful.
Yeah. Anything else on this? This is the only place that has been successful, I think, at conveying this sort of dismalness.
This sort of dismal, dark,
everything else,
pointless area.
Everything else has just been kind of just sort of shitty grimdark, and I've hated it because it's ugly.
Well, guess what?
This place is wet.
This place is more or less kind of... I wouldn't call it the birthplace, but this is, I would say, the kingdom of the dark. Sort of. It's not quite there, but it's close. Step on it and then run off. Or you can take it all the way up.
Yeah, I want to see where this goes. I don't know why I think
this goes up to the ghost room. Yeah. No, you can't hit them. They're ghosts. Run! Run!
Right.
Yeah, you don't have the thing, and they can follow you, so
can
be
they
very
go
careful.
all the way down?
I don't think that they can follow you that far. It's just be careful, because that area could totally fuck you up if there's just a bunch of ghosts up there.
So what's this way?
I have no idea. Spiral staircase.
Yeah, like the rest of this game wasn't like soggy.
Yeah.
Well, there were parts of it.
That's the ghost room again. So be very careful as you run through here.
Or I could just set that item on.
I guess I'm just saying, like,
case.
they are going to run in and probably try and hit you, so just be careful.
Yeah, well, they're not that hard.
And I have a very strong feeling that there is a drop right after that item. So, yeah. Yeah, you were tricked into running off of that once before.
I don't know if it was that exact one.
I'm almost positive it is. Like, I could be wrong.
Oh, this isn't the ghost
right.
room.
Is it not? Am I
No,
totally
this is just
wrong?
the upper ledge of that little area.
Oh, okay. Guess I'm wrong then. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
the elevator went way higher than that. Well, whatever. If a ghost shows up, I'm already pre-cursed up.
Yeah, I guess that's me. That was my mistake.
That's okay. There could still be ghosts.
I thought this was the other side of one of the rooms that you were in earlier. There was a staircase.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to see if there was anything down.
No, I figured.
Because the staircase is the natural expectation.
Yeah, that's the critical path, as they say.
So that could be something down the other path.
Yeah, well, you have the critical path and the non-critical path. The non-critical path is like side stuff with items and things. Maybe check it a bit.
Well, the chain is the thing you said to look for,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If is forward or back?
If it's away, it's an item. If it's toward, it's a mimic.
It's an item.
Yeah.
It also wasn't breathing.
Yeah. Well, you don't know because that is very subtle, and if you don't give it enough time, it won't start breathing.
So was that what I was down here for?
100% of the time. There's a whole nother half of this. No, go back up. There's a whole nother path there.
Was there?
Yeah, if you go straight. Oh, is that not a full path? Okay. I thought it curved around. My bad. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing in this house anyway. You can push forward. There is that door.
Yeah.
If you roll off, you're going to take damage.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that then. It is not necessary.
Yeah, it's enough like height that I'm sure you'd get hurt rolling. So probably not a good idea. Yeah.
It's not necessary.
Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, that very large ember is pretty good because I'll bet you that's the
I almost went down the
I know what it is. That's the item. I'm almost positive that's the one that gets you up to plus 15 weapons. Okay. So the weapons that you have right now, which are plus 10, can go up to plus 15 if you give that to
this is the way I have not been.
The person who uses it, and I'm almost positive it might be Andre. I don't remember if it's Andre. Oh god.
Ooh, it's
so be careful of everything, I guess. It's awfully soggy here.
Yeah.
Oh god. I'm having trouble remembering what's here.
So this looks too deep. So
it might be too deep.
That is to be avoided.
I have no idea. If you have any of them sparkly stones, you can drop those from edges and see if things are too deep.
What's sparkly stones?
Go back over to that edge. I'll show you. I'm sure you have at least a couple in your inventory. Yeah, use the little slope to do it. So just walk over near it and open up your items.
Yeah.
You're too far from it.
Okay, what stones?
Go down. I'll tell you if I see them. No, you switched over. Yeah, there you go. Keep going. Keep going. Do you really not have any? I thought you did. No, I guess you don't.
Are you thinking of something from a different Dark Souls?
No. This game has those.
Okay.
It's little pebbles that you can just toss out, and they break if oh god, one of these dudes.
I knew something was going to happen. I thought something was going to burst out from below.
No, they break if they hit an object. But if it's a death fall and you drop them into an abyss and they would have died as a player, they scream instead. They're super useful for judging distances if it's like falling distances. Heal again. I'll back up and heal again, yeah.
You've told me not to heal too close to these guys.
not right up in their faces anyway. You'll probably kill him here, but this one was wailing on you a little bit harder than the others. He may have had a different sword.
I hate him.
You hate
I know
all
I
of
keep
them.
I hate this game and everything in it, except maybe my sisters. I hate my real sister, but the ones in the game are okay.
This was the item he was protecting. He
wanted it?
He dropped it at his bait, I'm gonna go ahead and guess. Dropped it. Yeah, maybe just check around here. I don't know if there's anything hiding. I'm gonna guess there's probably not.
I keep expecting a fucking Cthulhu to come out of the water or something.
No, I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen.
Pretty sure?
Pretty sure. Yeah, no, the fucking, I swear to God, I think they're actually called, like, sparkling stones.
And
or
they're
something
just
like
for...
that.
Okay, look at the trap.
Is it a trap?
It is probably a trap.
It totally looks like a trap. Like, 100%. I bet there's a dude hiding somewhere.
In the well?
Or a million enemies sitting around just waiting. Oh. Okay. Apparently it wasn't.
Okay.
Okay. Sure. I guess.
So this has a message that could be nothing. Let's see.
Yeah. It might be wary of enemies lying in ambush or something like that.
Try item?
Oh. I don't know. I really don't know, actually. Maybe go back and look. Oh, fuck. Ghost.
Can I hit him?
No, your thing's run off already. You're taking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So heal, and then you're gonna have to go into your items.
Oh,
oh
hey,
no!
what the
oh,
fuck? Where did you even come from?
He was
you
in there, and he was
douche?
waiting for his friend to attack you. They're working with the ghosts. So here's the downside. I don't actually know if there's a bonfire in here. Like, there's not one that I can remember. So, this is a very long walk. Like...
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with
I got
this.
one potion. Oh, this is the wrong thing.
Yeah, and if that ghost is coming at you, she's probably right on top of you at this point. And you're running out of these, and it's just like, oh no.
Oh, at least this guy dropped
Titanite, apparently.
Yeah, I don't even need that right now.
Yeah, not right now.
Alright. Where are all them ghosts?
She's still around, so be very
Oh, there's
careful.
a blob in there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
There's your ghost.
Oh, where did she go?
She's in that wall. Just stand near the wall and she'll come through it. Put your shield up, though, because... Oh, this is not as tall a staircase. And he might actually be able to get out of that door. I don't know.
I still have no pyromancy to hit him from a distance with.
Go ahead and just wail on him, I guess. You should be able to get him poisoned, by the way. I fully expect him to not be able to not be poisoned. Like, I know you're like, oh, but look at him. Poison's not going to do anything. But it's like, nah, it's not really how poison works. Though.
Well, let's find out, because he is now the only thing I'm dealing with.
He might have a lot of resistance to it, though. I don't know.
Okay. So it's more or less the same for my purposes?
Yeah, I guess he isn't poisoned. Oh, well. Oh, well.
Oh, you know what? I got fire bombs.
Yeah, I don't know if those are going to do anything.
100.
That's not a lot.
100.
It's not so good. I don't know. At this point, you just want to not get hit by that, I guess, and not get hit by his staff stuff.
Yeah.
Or his sickle, his mouth sickle.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call that. His terrible, terrible mouth sickle. The bubbles are kind of dealable. Like, that doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah, because I can apparently just sort of shield against them.
Yeah,
and also I can just back up.
Honestly, their range isn't super great, and their damage output is just kind of so-so.
Okay, that has an arc, and I was under it.
Do not walk into that. Is basically the rule here.
Yeah. He reminds me a little of the Dead Hand from Zelda.
Yeah, maybe a little
but
bit.
Less,
I see it.
But less cool.
Less clean.
Yeah.
Dead Hand's a very clean enemy comparatively.
Yeah, Dead Hand just kind of looks like a dude who's having a good time.
Kinda. I mean,
In
up
a
until he tries to
horrifying
eat
way?
Link or whatever, but...
Oh no, it's not even up to. That's just his thing. He's
Yeah.
trying to just kill you. But at least he kind of looks like a dude who's kind of hunched over in a way where it's like he's just relaxing. This thing looks like it's in constant pain forever.
I'm sure that's
it is
intentional.
now.
It kind of looks like it might be a bunch of people just kind of melting
It looks
together.
a little bit like the mountain from Final Fantasy X if it were a slime.
Yeah, maybe. Before you push forward, look around a little bit because you may have missed a path. I don't know if there's a bonfire around here, but there could be. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, there's a path.
Yeah. There's an enemy. Oh, God. I'm sorry if this kills you. That was my fault. I shouldn't have told you to look around. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of him now, though.
Yeah, but he's got a lot more hits after that one that you keep getting hit by his multiples.
A little bit. There's like one more on that I don't have the rhythm for.
Yeah, you might have to use your last potion here. I don't know.
I am going to.
I don't know. Dark Souls 2, by the way, gives you basically infinite heal items as long as you have the souls for it. And a lot of people hate that about Dark Souls 2. That's one of the only things I know about Dark Souls 2 is that and the fact that there were FPS issues right at the beginning when the game first came out. So if you play it at 60 FPS on PC, all of your weapons degrade like crazy.
That's
apparently.
weird.
Yeah, it's weird because they tied the like degradation of weapons to the FPS for some strange reason.
Oh, does this just loop back around?
Does that loop back around? Is that don't fall off?
Yeah, I think that's just a ledge.
I think that's just a ledge. So, oof.
Yeah.
I thought that might have been like, oh, maybe there's a ladder there or something, but no, that's just totally a ledge.
Yeah, well,
Christ.
at least I got rid of another guy.
Yeah.
So that I can't accidentally
check
run into him.
Around this side just a little bit, just to make sure. Okay, no, that's a
Sheer
drop.
drop.
Yeah. All right. I guess we push forward then. I could have sworn there was a bonfire around here somewhere, but I guess
It could be in here.
I don't think so, because there were enemies in here, and there's
Oh,
multiple
boy.
enemies still in here. It totally... Oh, God, there's a ghost behind you. Hey, just back out of here. Just fight him in the other area. It is not worth it in any way to fight him in there where the ghost can get you. Because I don't even think you have your ghost powers anymore. Nope, you don't. You can't.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't anything.
Yeah, you've got no health anymore. Oh,
Oh, you know
Christ.
what? I could just go down that little ways.
That's not going to do you any good, though.
It'll get me back to the bonfire.
And
get me all my 20 potion
You're going to have to run
lotions.
through all the dragons, though.
Or if they kill me, at least my souls are close.
I guess.
Yeah, so that's my
boy.
challenge. It might not work.
I don't think it's going to work at all. I think you're going to die right here.
It's weird that this is almost working. But
Yeah.
it might not stay that way.
Well, the moment that you get up to the bonfire anyway, when you sit down, it's going to reset all of the enemies. It'll be
Yeah.
like you died anyway. And you're going to have to pull the contraption to get in there. Because remember,
get in here?
you set it yourself. I think they aren't small enough to fit through the door. But if you get close enough and they lightning, it'll probably go through walls. So don't do it. Do not tempt that fate.
Yeah, I know.